Alright, jumping into it, we're going against the Luca Goers this time in round 3. So the last video actually didn't have any volume. I was adjusting the setup and unfortunately didn't record the volume at least. And then I had already saved, so there wasn't any way for me to really re-record. I suppose I could have done a voiceover, but I was like, you know, one video without audio is fine. I'm actually really curious to how this sounds. I've adjusted the entire way, I've adjusted how I'm recording. I'm now going through one of my computer monitors, so the screen's a lot closer to me, which means the volume's a lot closer to the mic, and the mic's slightly closer to me as well. So I'm definitely interested to see how it sounds. Obviously, once I finish this video, I'll take a look. But right as of now, I think it's going to be fairly successful because, I mean, before I was looking up and like squinting to see the screen, and in general, that's not like a great idea. So this should be better. Anyways, we're actually going to pass to a boost here. Hope for the best. Looks like we're able to get above Jesu's block. Not really a surprise there. And we're just going to hope that we can get this going. Going against Nimrod, but Nimrod does have high risk. So basically the opposing team is screwed. I mean, that's what it comes down to. I'm actually kind of glad that the last video didn't have audio though, because I was drinking water from a water bottle, and I was like, I think like you could hear the crinkling of the water bottle, or I believe you would have been able to. So I was kind of like, a little bit torn on what I want to do there. Alright, and Zebronso able to take the tackle, but still pushing forward. He does encounter Doram and Graves, so definitely in a bad situation. He's able to take a lot of Doram's attack, so I mean, yeah, it looks like he's gonna survive. It's being pushed to Shammy. The thing is, a boost might follow Shammy, and Roddy might, but like it's just not enough to really stop her. So she goes for a shot here. She should make it, and if she's going even closer, then it's kind of, we're in a lot of trouble in general. And actually going for a pass to Basik Ronso. So Basik probably is not going to lose the ball, but he is going against Doram, so I mean that's a positive for us. We'll see what he does. He's going for a pass actually. Well, Wither tackle, just hoping for the best. We do have his shoot, which is good. Looks like he's going back to Shammy. Shammy should be able to score a goal though, because you know, like, she's got 63 shoot. Like it's very unlikely she will have any issues. And only encountering Roddy means that she's not gonna have, I mean, like, there was no way she was gonna lose the ball there. So looks like this is gonna make it, which is fine. But we do have to get back and get another goal in, because if Nimrod doesn't have high risk on next half, he's going to be nearly impossible to score on. As the best goalie in the game, definitely foresee some challenges there. Like I don't think it'll ever be easy at that point, and it's not really easy in general against anyone, but still, you know, it's even more difficult. I'm actually going to break right here and have Shammy tackle through, just because I figured I could take a tackle. Alright, and that is better, and we're able to pass it back to a boost and kind of get him the shot on goal right now. And we'll go 47 shoot. Isn't the best, but fortunately we're dealing with Nimrod with 24 catch. And that's it. So it gives the opposing team about a minute 15 to actually get a goal in. So it's possible for sure. We kind of just hope we get the ball back before they do anything. Unfortunately, Zebronso does push towards a boost, which means, of course, that we're not going to be able to get the ball back here. Like, we just don't have the tackle. I don't know, it's so weird, because I feel like we should have some sort of way to get the ball back. It's just weird when they go towards a boost. Like, I'm tempted to, like, push them towards the midfield, but that doesn't really make sense. Alright, so I'm actually going to pass to a boost now, just because, I mean, why not? we could score at least one extra goal, and that'll actually be incredibly important for the next half, considering if they score a goal. So we got 63 shoot against 24 catch, which is, you know, it's fine. Yeah, 2-1, and obviously Nimrok can't stop it because he has a low catch. All right, and then with like 10 seconds left, it's kind of like, yeah, man, it's not gonna happen. Nothing crazy is gonna occur. The good thing is now we should be able to focus the next half just on getting experience, really pushing for Roddy and Vixen to get to level 99. I mean, they're getting closer and closer, but it's just, you know, it's a never-ending. I say it's never-ending. It will end eventually, but it's definitely a push. You know, consistently trying. I got more attack and HP for Roddy. Attack's definitely good considering the position he's in, but there's never really a situation where he can steal the ball away. So it's also like, yeah. The increase from like 39 attack to 40 would have been more significant than 9 to 10. He's definitely still outside the realm of possibility when it comes to stopping anything. Fortunately, Zeveronto actually pushing through the middle here deals with which means he's going to deal with a lot more intense of a just a lot more intense of a situation. He's going to lose the ball here because he goes through the middle, and we're going to be able to actually push it back to Roddy and get a little bit more experience. You know, just trying to get experience, level up, and get to 99 at the end of the day. I'm actually very happy we're facing against Nimrok with high risk. I feel like every single time we face against Nimrok lately, it has been when he has high risk on. So I'm like, we haven't quite realized the full, like, oh, we are screwed situation. So it's kind of interesting. But, you know, also, it's kind of like, thankfully, we have not witnessed the full, like, you're screwed situation. It's really kind of, you know, just, it's interesting that high risk is utilized so often. It might be that it was one of his techniques equipped and it just hasn't changed or something like that. Honestly, I'm not really positive how the AI determines the techniques. I think it's random, kind of like how they determine contracts, because the contracts aren't set to expire at certain points. Obviously, like a contract expires after 10 games. You could play a game and then like the opposing team re-signs the player, or they don't. If you keep on reloading, it's just a different occurrence every time, and I think techniques are the same way. Which is also why I mentioned it. I think I mentioned it last video when I didn't have any audio. It's one of the things I wish I could change. I wish I could choose like the Poseidon Rocks over there, a bad example. I wish I could choose like the Luca Goers and just have them keep the original players on that team, and then just you know, only play against those, so the team has more of an identity. Because right now, like the Luca Goers, I don't know if they have any Guado on them. It's just, you know, obviously it would make signing people harder because you couldn't sign people from other teams, but it would just be an option to enable kind of thing as you play through the game. So, you know, it's you know, all I want is more options. I've got so many ideas for Blitzball in general, where I'm just like, this would be cool, but like until they actually release like an additional game of like Blitzball or whatever, like it's not gonna happen. I remember Raising Bird Studios, I think is their name, had a game out. Well, not a game out, but a game that was in development, and I saw it. And the thing is, I actually promoted it in one of my videos. I used the term promoted pretty loosely, considering I don't have a huge following, but I did link to it in the description and everything. But there hasn't been an update on that, I think, in about a year and a half, so I think it's dead, unfortunately, which it tends to happen. Also, it's tricky. It's copyright issues, I'm sure, where they're like, you can't make a Blitzball game for something that you don't own, which is Blitzball. It just doesn't work. But yeah, either way, yeah, just all sorts of ideas for what Blitzball could be. Like, also, if they had a way to make custom players, oh, that'd be cool too. Like, let's say I want to play as my own person, and there would be probably a balance of stats. You wouldn't have like all 99 on everything, but you would be able to like increase certain things, but they would have to equal, like, I don't know, other things. Like a good example, HP. HP's broken in the game, obviously. You can't, like, HP doesn't mean anything. If it was up to me and I was making an actual game, I would make HP kind of crucial, but I would make it so like Ronsos have the most HP because they're bigger. And like other people have like lower HP, but they'd be faster. Kind of things like that, like the balance system. Anyways, looks like Blappa re-signed with the Albed Sykes for 37 games. Shammy is gone, and Wedge is on the Luca Goers for 19 games. And yeah, maybe I'll talk about that later. But you know, definitely just an interest and a change in how stats are determined. Anyways, looks like we are top scorer, which is good. With 9 goals, we have 252 wins. And thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.